What's up? Darian here. Welcome to this trading update. Just gonna go ahead and jump right in. Where's the camera? Right there. Make sure I'm not doing anything crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll be looking over here, but the camera's over there. But aside from that, interesting week. Interesting trading week last week. Okay, what happened? We're down to one account. And now you're probably thinking, Darian, how are you down at one account? What happened? I thought you had two. I thought you had two 100Ks. Well, funny thing about that is that I forgot that Clarity had a max drawdown of 8%. All right? So I'm sitting here trading 2%. Fine and dandy, you know, it's whatever. I'm risking 2%. Most people don't do that. They're like, oh, 2% is too much. Let me risk 1%. And you got the crowd that's like, 0.5% is too much. No, 1% is too much. I'm just gonna risk 0.5%. And you got the crowd that's like, okay, I'm gonna risk 0.5% whenever I'm in drawdown. And then when I get back up, I'm gonna risk more. But me, I'm just like, you know what? I trade every day. There's frequent wins. I might as well just risk 2%. And then as mentioned in previous videos, it's gotten to a point where it's like, I've been doing this for what, 3 months now? Still haven't gotten a withdrawal. So it's kind of like, it's a challenge, man. I'm just demo trading. I've been doing challenges for the most part the whole entire time. Yeah, there's profits. Yeah, there's accounts here and there. Yeah, I got funded here and there. Lost those funded accounts. But the goal is withdrawals, not the trade funded to be like, oh yeah, I'm just trading challenges here and there. You know? I mean, what's the point of trading the challenges if you're not going to get a withdrawal? If you're not going to get funded, make profits, and then get a withdrawal? That's the whole point. That's the whole goal. Make money. But the 100K, I hit max drawdown. Funny thing about that is because, reason I think that's funny is because it wasn't even a losing trade. It wasn't like, oh, I lost the trade and then I ended up going below 8%. It was more like somehow, I swear, maybe I missed it. I never saw it go below 8%, but I was in a trade. The trade won, but I violated the rules somehow. And yeah, that was that. And another thing that makes it even more funny was I knew I was down, so I was like, let me just risk 1% because Clarity had a 30% consistency rule. So the profit target's 8%. Don't make more than 2,400. And I was thinking, you know what? It's kind of weird because if I lose, I can make 2%, just take another trade or take more. All right, then I'll be up 2% and then really expose myself to only 1% loss. So I was thinking, let me just risk 1%. And I still hit max drawdown. But it is what it is. Live the trade another day. Matter of fact, when I look at the stats, I actually leveled up more. Reason being is because the consistency rule gives me more room. The consistency rule is set at 45%. The profit target is 10%, so just don't make more than 4,500 and I'll be fine. And then on top of that, 10% for phase 1, 8% for phase 2. And you're probably thinking, that's a lot. That's a lot. Is it? Is it really a lot when they do real funds and they do daily payouts? Is it really a lot? Sounds pretty reasonable to me. So we are just down to the leveled up account. We're currently up about 1%. If you want to round it, it's more like 0.8%, but 1% sounds better. So we are up 1%. I'm up 1%. Maybe you're up 10% on your funded account and you're balling out and you're about to get a withdrawal. I don't know. You might be in drawdown. But me, I'm up about 1%. And I just went on that tangent because I always say we. Like we're all trading this account together. We're documenting our progress, trying to get funded, $10 million in funds. I don't think anyone in the prop firm industry has ever hit $10 million in funds. And it makes sense because how would you even manage all of that? And then on top of that, with prop firms not paying people out, certain ones not paying people out, and then other ones, they're just weird. There's a lot of weird prop firms out there. Prop firms popping up all over the place. All sorts of weird shit. But anyways, one thing that I learned this month, the main thing, well, actually there's two things, but figured out how to trade while working, blah, blah, blah. We know that already. Second thing is not really into breakouts. And you're probably thinking, not really into breakouts. What? This guy's gone off the rails. What in the world? No breakouts. Well, reason being is because with the other way that I was doing my entries, I find it a hell of a lot easier to get clear entries doing it the other way. Now, what is the other way? I'm not even gonna dive into detail. If you really wanna see, just look at the screenshots on the Instagram page, link down below. There you go. Not gonna give everything out on the YouTube channel. You know, that's how things work, you know. You don't give everything out on here. You direct people to other platforms and this and that, but not really into US 30 breakouts anymore. Still on the 5 minute, gonna go ahead and stay on the 5 minutes, not doing 1 minute, not 15, not switching some sort of day trading strategy, no swing trading, no 5 minute only, but we're doing things differently. And the goal is